Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be working on Jacob's 2011 Nissan Altima with a V6. Sorry we hadn't dropped any car videos working on anything, and the reason why is, come with me, Jacob. We've had construction going on.
Yes, sir.
So, brand new fence all the way around the backyard. Lock our shop in. So today we got to change out an oil pan that's probably the previous owner, I would say, dented up somehow.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I did see you jump that bridge a couple weeks
ago.
Okay. All right, let's get started, guys. Alright guys, this is why I don't make or use this gasket maker stuff. This is sloppy work. You should never put that much gasket maker on it to where it overlaps inside the drain pan or the oil pan itself.
Luckily, it sat and hardened before they started it up, because that would have got up in the oil sump and clogged up the flow of the oil and probably would have blew up the engine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, who was it? Amelia, I don't know her name.
Amelia Hartford.
Yeah, she actually blew up a LS because somebody did the same thing, and this broke off and actually got picked up in the pickup tube and blocked that screen and kept it from being able to pull oil up into the engine. This is sloppy mechanic work.
Yep.
I mean, it really is. Like, if you're going to do it, you put a little bit of bead,
around the outside edge.
Outside edge.
That's it.
But instead of using a gasket, like we're going to do for the new one,
yep,
they just decided to
got a little mess.
Put a whole mess on. And look at the baby. Lily, come here.
Stinker.
Pearl, come on.
Little pit over there.
This is our crew, guys. Came to join us while we work. What are you doing, man? All right, well, I guess we need to go somewhere and get something to get a razor to clean that off the actual block, the mounting surface on the block, because we can't even put the new one on without cleaning it up first.
Yep.
It's just, I mean, it took us, what, an hour to get this actually off of the car?
Yeah, because he put so much.
Right.
Whoever did it before put so much.
I mean, like I can say this a million times, this is sloppy work.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, this is somebody that probably got paid an hour and a half to do this. They had it done in 30 minutes. I just, come on, guys. I can sit here and fuss about this all day, and we could even make this a podcast. That's why.
Yeah, cheap mechanics.
You never know. This could have been done at a dealership.
Yeah, honestly.
Because I mean, we've seen the Carfax report. The Carfax report said that
everything
all the work that was done to this car was done at a Nissan dealer,
which is sad.
Once again, this is why we work on our own stuff. I mean, I'm not trying to be, not trying to bash any other mechanic out there, but dude, that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we didn't mess up the block, and we have to do the same thing to make sure it seals properly. That's not something I want to do, because I'll show you what I think about this.
Garbage. Right in the garbage.
All right, dude, come on. Give me a break.
Yep.
And now, a lot of people, that's why I don't work in shops no more. Come on, girl. Don't work in shops because it's not worth it to me. I mean, you get paid flat rate, and yeah, you get good money, like $22+ an hour, but if you're not in with people in dispatch or so on and so forth, you're not gonna make no money. So I guess we'll get this gasket set real quick and show them how to do it properly.
We gotta go get Razor.
Yeah, and then we can run AutoZone.
Wherever.
Go get a Razor.
All right.
Let's do this. Alright guys, the proper way of doing this, you know, we've found over the years that what your dad or what your grandpa did on their Chevy 350 V8 back in the 60s and 70s and 80s don't work for these new cars. Dude, that just irritates the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does. Just plain laziness is all it is. I mean, take the time. I mean, it didn't take us no more time to do it
Literally
this
took
way.
you maybe a minute and a half.
Right.
Maybe 2 minutes.
I mean, now I gotta go wash my hands, but you know what? That's what being a mechanic is. You get dirty, you go wash up, go back and do it again. We haven't had any comments yet, but I'll go ahead and squash the beef now. The reason why I wear gloves is not because I don't want to get dirty. It's because I'm allergic to some type of grease and my hands will break out hives real bad, and it hurts. So I wear gloves, keep that from happening. Well, I guess we'll go in upstairs, or actually we can go in downstairs, wash up real quick, hop in Smurfette, or take Barney.
Yeah, it's up to you.
We can take Barney. It's a nice, cool evening. It's a beautiful evening here in Tennessee. Go get a scraper.
Yep.
Maybe even cut a little bit of footage while we're driving.
Hey, maybe.
Well, let's go do it. Never mind.
Right.
We'll be back. You know, I just noticed something. We're gonna need a light for this. Come here. If there's ever a question of what engine is in this car, what does that motor mount say?
VQ, baby.
So, basically, even though we started in the daylight, now it's nighttime, the VQ is done. The Altima is done.
Well,
For
not all the
today,
way.
it's done.
Yeah. Just for today. Because we got a little issue going on down there.
Yeah,
Little brake issue.
we're gonna fix that one tomorrow. Got parts coming in for this thing tomorrow. We're gonna keep working on it. But other than that, once again, to the mechanic that put the oil pan on, thanks, bud. We really appreciate it. We actually, I don't know if you can see it in the video, there was a little bit of damage to the bottom of the block. Just took some of that little gasket sealer and put it in there to kind of fill the gaps. That way when that gasket did seep back up to it.
And we sanded it down a little bit with a high grit sandpaper so it's smooth. Made sure to clean everything real good.
And then went to the zone and got a scraper to scrape all that old gasket seal off. That wasn't supposed to have been there. Now, I know a lot of different manufacturers like Nissan or Mitsubishi, excuse me, with the 4G63, they actually recommend not putting an oil pan gasket on the oil pan because, well, I don't even think they make an oil pan gasket now.
Well, same with some Honda Civics. A lot of the Honda Civics, you pull the oil pan off to replace it, you really don't put the gasket on. You just put gasket maker on it.
Yeah. Well, look at the valve cover gaskets.
Yep.
On the D16s, all of them really. The what is it? The D16, Z6, the Y7, the Y8. When you put a valve cover on, they quote unquote want you to put, what was it? Honda Bond.
Yeah, Honda Bond.
And all it is great gasket maker, and you put it in the corners where the valve cover sits. That way it don't leak in those corners.
Yep.
But guys, if you own a VQ anything, there's going to be a little variation from the 350s, the 350Zs, the G35s, the Altimas, the Maximas. There'll be a little bit of different variations, but that's basically how you do that. 10 bolts, I think it was 10 millimeter.
Yeah.
Get ready to have fun pulling it off, depending on who's worked on it before you.
Yeah, that was a pain.
Yeah, true pain. So for tonight, in this video, that's going to be it. I'm going to go get a shower. We both have work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yep.
Until we can get some more gains on those subscribers and more views and more likes. We still have a day-to-day that we got to do, so guys, just want to tell everybody, stay safe out there. We love you. Keep liking, keep sharing, get the word out. We're doing our best with what we got.
Yep.
So, it may not be no 2018 Hellcat or a S550 Mustang, but at the end of the day, we're here just to teach you guys. So tomorrow, you're gonna learn how to do brakes the correct way.
Yep.
And I'm probably gonna have a ton of people saying, "Oh, that's not correct," but trust me. Been to school, graduated top of my class, and brakes is one of my strong points. So, guys, remember, like, subscribe, share. Instagram's below. Got the Facebook page as well. Go check us out. Aftermath Garage YouTube channel. We're easy to find. Hit us up. Got any questions, any suggestions for the podcast? Send them to us. Especially your questions. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If we get your questions, man, we'd love to answer them. But for now and for tonight, we love you guys once again. And remember, dream big.